How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, getting ready to bring you guys live coverage of the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills. As much as I would have loved to have covered the Eagles Buccaneers today, I wanted to cover every team this season. I like to do every team justice. So, that being said, we did choosing to cover this game because I don't know when I'll get the Saints again. So, oh man. But, apologies about being a little bit later than normal. I just got rocked by some news just before this that I just heard, and it is absolutely disgusting. It hurts my soul. It absolutely hurts my soul to see what I see today. But we're here. This is football, ready to go. But this nation needs prayers. This nation needs prayers. But anyway, we might get more on that later. Not right now. It's football time right now. We got the Bills. We got the Saints. This is going to be a fun game to watch. Hopefully, the Bills will just get out, probably do an early lead, and just never look back, is my guess for this game. So, hopefully this game stays semi-competitive at least. But we are here getting ready to go. We're also going to be updating you guys on every single NFL score that happens today. Touchdowns, field goals, safeties, pick sixes, anything like that. We'll be bringing you guys live updates for that as well. Okay. Let's take a look. Make sure. So the Saints won the toss, chose to defer, so the Bills will get the ball first here. And here we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and actually just do that. There we go. So here we go, taking a look at Kellen Moore in his first season as the Saints head coach. Phil Galino, the special teams coordinator. As we are getting ready to see what should be a fun game here. Let me get my call sheet ready for today for this game. And here we go. Curtis Samuel is back deep to receive for the Bills. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Going to be received at about the 8 to the 10 to the 15 up to the 20. Cutting around down to the 21 is number 26 for the Bills. What's up? Awesome. Thank you. We're making a hat change. We may wear it forward. I don't know. We'll wear it forward for today. Why not? But yeah, here we go. Josh Allen, first down and 10 with the Buffalo Bills, ready to rock and rodeo here. First and 10 from their own 21 in under center is going to be Allen. Going to pitch back to Cook to the near side, having some room to run a little bit, but not a lot. He gets brought down at the 23. So the Bills staring down now, a second down and 8 coming up. Looking at Cam Jordan in his 230th career game, franchise record. And the tackle, Ryan Van Denmark, is in his third career start. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Second down and 7. They gave him credit for just over 2 yards. Allen in the gun. It's Cook to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Allen over the middle, going to be caught. There's Palmer to the 40, just about the 40, on a first down for Joshua Palmer. Wow. 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 This is demonic and crazy and awful. Man. But here we go. First down and 10 coming up. Allen under center. Tight formation. Takes the snap. Hands off to Cook. Up the middle. Pushing and fighting. Up to the 42 for a gain of 4. All right. We don't have any scores just yet. This will be a good time for us to take a look at my Jason's picks for this game. I did 2 picks because we're only going to be live for the 1 p.m. slate. I have James Cook for a touchdown, Josh Allen throwing for 200 or more, and Brandon Cooks of the Saints getting 3 or more receptions. That is odds were plus 550. I used the 50% profit boost. $5 bet pays out $41.25. We'll talk about this next one here after this play. Allen under center, 2nd down and 6 coming up. Tight formation. Cook the lone back sends a man in formation to the near side in motion. Looking to throw. Allen having all day. Trying to find something. Finds nothing and runs, and he loses his balance and only gets a yard. But down here, I did what I'm calling Moneyline Madness. We're not going to do this every week, but occasionally. I have the Philadelphia Eagles money line, Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions, Los Angeles Chargers, Houston Texans, Los Angeles Rams, Baltimore Ravens, Chicago Bears, and Green Bay Packers. The odds on that combined were plus about 2,100. Overall, a $5 bet pays out $108.79. We'll see if we can hit it on that. But here we go. 3rd down and 5 from the 43. Allen in the gun. Single left, double right, triple right, actually. With the back split way out to the near side, looking to throw his Allen. Having time, dumps out to the outside to his man, Curtis Samuel. First game this year for him for a 1st down, Bills. All right. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here. The Bills, they got themselves what? Down to the 47, give or take, of the Saints? Thereabout. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills. The Bills have scored a touchdown on all opening drives this season thus far. And here we go. Allen under center. Cook the lone back. Tight formation. Double right, double left. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to the far side. Cook getting up down to the 43. Okay, I thought it was 42. They're spotting at the 43. Okay. Let me... Okay, so here we go. 2nd down and 5 from the 43. Allen in the gun. Trips right. Takes a snap. Checks to the near side on a screen to the 40. That's Khalil Shakir down to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown after evading many tacklers. That was an incredible touchdown. An absolutely incredible touchdown. And we got word from the Titans game. Titans are all the way down to the Texans 23, but the Bills are going to take a 6-0 lead, pending a PAT. Also, the Eagles did get a touchdown. Let's go ahead and dive on into that while we wait for the PAT. The Eagles' touchdown was actually a blocked punt. Riley Dixon's punt was blocked by Latu. Then Deckers recovers it. I think Philadelphia was punting it away. No. Tampa Bay was punting it away. Blocked by Philadelphia, and they returned to 36 yards for a touchdown. PAT was good. But yeah, so the Eagles are up 7-0 now. The Bills are up 7-0. And the Falcons have a 4th and 7 at the Washington 20. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Wow. This is crazy. Man. Wow. For those of you who might not know, while we're at commercial, the big breaking news today, very unfortunate, very brutal to hear. There was another shooting, bombing, whatever have you. My dad said there might have been bombs. Let's see. But it was an active shooter opened fire during Sunday services at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, Michigan. 6 to 8 worshipers are wounded. And then, before getting taken out by police, the gunman lit the church on fire, and it is currently burning. It is absolutely abhorrent. Again, another act of abhorrent violence in this country. This nation needs prayer, man. This nation needs to come to... We need to come to Jesus moment, man. It is brutal. Absolutely demonic what we are seeing. Again, there's no room for stuff like this in this country. You can disagree with what a person believes without having to kill them. But unfortunately, we are straying away from that. In a big way, unfortunately. My heart really goes out to the people there that were affected. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. I might actually have an extra video coming out this week because this has gone on way too much. Way too much. And this violence is increasing in number and in frequency. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. But we are back here in Buffalo. The Saints getting ready to get the ball. Look around the league. The Falcons got a field goal. The Giants got a touchdown. And the Panthers have a first and goal at the 7. Meanwhile, returning it for the Saints up to the 31. By number 13. Here comes Spencer Rattler ready to roll. Go ahead and take a look there. We'll pull up the Panthers game. But the Chargers-Giants. The Giants. Jackson Dart. 15-yard touchdown run. Taking a look around the rest of the league. We don't have any other news yet. So here comes Spencer Rattler with the Saints ready to rock and roll. Locked and loaded here. First and 10 from his own 31 under centers. Rattler takes the snap. Going to hand off to Kamara to the outside. Having nowhere to go. Loses a yard. Down at the 30. Brought down by big old number 96, Deone Walker. Man. Yeah. We are ready to rock and roll. Okay. And we have a flag on the plot. We have a flag here now. 10:01 to go in the first. Remind New Orleans took a timeout. Wow. Man. But yeah, we are getting ready here. The Saints, second down and 11 coming up. Taking a look around the rest of the league as well. The Panthers got a touchdown. Tommy Tremble, 7-yard reception for a touchdown. Panthers are up 7-0 as Rattler tosses to Kamara to the near side, trying to make some room, and he does, but only picks up maybe about 4, if that. Third down and long coming up for the Saints. And the Eagles have the ball back. The Texans having to punt this one away, potentially. 4th and 1 at their own 40. They might go for it. The Browns were in the red zone. 3rd and 5 at the Detroit 7. That's something interesting to keep an eye on there. Meanwhile, here we go. 3rd down and 7 for the Saints coming up here in this first quarter. First possession from the 34. Rattler in the gun. Trips right, double left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Bills blitzing heavily. Rattler scrambling, trying to make it to the first. He does! To the 44. Gets the first down. Wow. The Panthers missed the PAT. The PAT was no good for the Panthers. 6-0 there. And the Texans did go for it, by the way, on 4th and 1 at their own 40, and now they have a 1st and 10 at their own 42. The Browns have a 1st and goal at the 1. Big news there. The Browns might be going off to an early lead as Rattler hands off to Kamara to the far side between the tackles, and he gets maybe to the 50, 49.5. Just about gain of a couple, if that. Not a lot. Ugh. Grab a drink. So here we go. 2nd down and 8. Ready to go here for the Saints in the I formation. Kamara the single back. Triple left. Single right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Rattler. Big time pressure. Dancing and scrambling. Has room to run to the 50. 45. He's down to the 40 where he gives himself up. Brought down by Trey White. And there's a flag. Is that going to be roughness or is that going to be coming back? Looks like it's holding against the Bills. That's a 20-yard gain for the Saints. Trey White got hit with holding. We're keeping an eye on the Browns. Falcons have the ball back at the Atlanta 20. Oh, their own 27, duh. Other than that, we don't have anything big coming on right now. But we're keeping an eye on the Browns game very closely as they are at the 1-yard line, 3rd and goal. As Rattler in the I formation takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, dumps out to the outside, caught. That's down to the 25-20, down to the 18 is number 83 for the Saints. That is tight end Juwan Johnson. But a little shaken up after that. Okay. Yeah, that was a very weird tackle there. But here we go. In the I formation is Rattler. Bill showing blitz. Big man personnel, single receiver for the Saints. Going to handoff up the middle. Alvin Kamara has room to the 15, down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, never mind. It's not Alvin Kamara. That is Kendre Miller, not Alvin Kamara, but still a touchdown. Wow. Wow. Browns got a touchdown on 4th and goal. Quinshon Judkins, 4th and goal, punches it in. So they have a 6-0 lead pending a PAT, maybe 7-0. The Patriots, 4th and 3 at their own 42, going to have to punt away to the Panthers, it looks like. Saints PAT is up and good. Go ahead and flip this. Take a look here. The Texans have a 2nd and 7 at the Tennessee 32. Eagles are 1st and 10 at the 50. The Patriots have a 4th and 8 at their own 37. They're punting that away. The Browns got the PAT. And Atlanta crossing midfield, 1st and 10 at the Washington 48. But that's about it going on right now. Wow. Okay. Taking a look at this. Oh, my word. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling. If you guys are enjoying the stream, dropping a like and subscribe are 2 good ways to help out the stream and to help me out. We are on the road to 250 subscribers. Also, let me know in the chat what you guys are thinking here about this game. We got a poll in the chat. 130 ins are taking the Saints. 2/3 ins are saying the Bills win by 15 plus. So we'll see. Man. Oh, wow. That is awful. So we are still rolling here. We're still talking football, having a good old time. We don't really have any other big red zone updates here. The Falcons are pushing into Washington territory. 2nd and 7 at the Washington 30. Panthers got the ball back. Chargers are going to maybe have to punt. 3rd and 19 at their own 26. The Eagles, 1st and 10 at the Tampa 2. The Texans did get a field goal to make it 3-0. We're going to be eyeing the Eagles. When's the Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown coming? Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown when? Bam. We're keeping a close eye on that game. And we will see. Wow, the fire was only extinguished about in the last hour. Just crazy. Absolutely abhorrent, ridiculous acts that we're seeing. Okay, so here we go. The Bills getting ready to get the ball back. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Received at the 3, to the 5, 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 34 before going down is Curtis Samuel. So here we go. The Buffalo Bills ready to rock and rodeo here with a first down for them. Ready to see what they can do in response to the Saints opening drive touchdown. The lighting is not really good, so I might need to flip this hat back. I need to get a ring light down here is what I need to do, but I've been reluctant on doing that. How much does one cost on Amazon? Let me take a look. Let me see. But here we go. 1st down and 10. Allen under center. Cook the single back. Double left, double right. Saints showing possible blitz. They're going to send 5. Going to look to throw is Allen having time over the middle. Caught. That's down to the 48 of the Saints for Keon Coleman. 1st down. Let's see. I could probably afford a ring light. I probably could afford one for down here. Ooh, that's a cool ring light. That's a cool one. I might need to get that one. So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Bills. Allen takes the snap. Going to hand off to Cook. Cutting to the near side. Cutting up the middle again. Down to the 45. Down to the 43. For a nice little gain for the Bills. All right. Let's see. Taking a look. We're going to add this to a wish list, but here we go. 2nd down and 4 for the Bills from the 44. Take the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Allen loads up to the far side. Caught. That's Keon Coleman again for the 1st down at about the 24. Let me see. Let me add this. Okay, sure. Wish list. Why not? All right. So here we go. The Buffalo Bills are moving the football very effectively, but did we expect anything different? Meanwhile, the Eagles did get their touchdown as a 2-yard touchdown pass to Dallas Goedert. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Allen going to hand off up the middle. Cook down to the 20, down to the 17. They're going to spot him, it looks like. For a 2nd down. Okay. Taking a look around the rest of the league as well. The Chargers have a 4th and 5 at the Giants 45. Probably going to be punting it away. Panthers have a 1st and 5 at the 40. The Lions have a 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 13. And the Falcons have a 1st and goal at the Washington 9. Meanwhile, the Bills here from the 17. Second down and 3. Allen under center, double right, double left. Takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Cook to the near side. Has room to run. Has a man beat down to the 10. He goes out of bounds at the 8 for a first and goal for the Bills. Wowzers. Well, the Giants are at their own 1, it looks like. That's not very good for them. Oh, man. But here we go. Ugh. Here we go. First down and goal for the Bills coming up here. Ready to rock and rodeo here. Allen under center. Tight formation. Gonna go with trips right. Takes the snap. Hands off to Cook. Up the middle. He's down to the 2. He's down to the 1. They're spotting him at the 1. Let's get our James Cook touchdown here. Let's get our James Cook touchdown. Where's Brandon Cooks? Brandon Cooks is number 10 on the Saints. Okay, we got to watch out for number 10 as well. But he just could not quite get into the end zone. So here we go. Second down and goal from the 1. Allen under center, tight formation here. Again, Cook is the lone back. Sends the tight end in motion across. Going to hand off Cook out to the outside, and he's in for the touchdown. So just like that. The James Cook rushing touchdown hits. Let's take a look over here again over on X. Not really seeing too much of an update here. The Texans are at their own 15. The Lions got a touchdown. The Lions got the PAT as well. It was a Jahmyr Gibbs 8-yard rushing touchdown. PAT for the Bills is up and good. All right, the Falcons also got a touchdown. Let's take a look at that. Who got that touchdown? It was a Drake London 5-yard reception for a touchdown. Wow. Let's go back over on X and just see if we can find some fun stuff. Some good stuff. Let's see. Man. We're just trying to take a look-see here. Okay. Oh, man. But yeah, just taking a look. Steelers, some dramas will say Skylar Thompson got jumped and robbed. Yeah, Skylar Thompson got robbed in Dublin. Which is not quite what you would expect. Wow. Wow. But we will see. Not really seeing too much going on here. So here we go. Let's take a little look around the league here and see if we have any big updates. The Patriots tying up the game there. 6 apiece. Wowzers. A punt return touchdown by Marcus Jones for 88 yards to get the touchdown. And they're still waiting on a PAT, so that could very well be a 7-6 ball game. Let's see. So here we go. We are getting ready to see the New Orleans Saints get the ball back here in what might end up being a high-scoring game if the Saints can keep the momentum up. So here we go. The kick is up and away for the Saints. Received at the 1, up to the 5, 10, 15. Running laterally, trying to find some room to the 20, to the 25 he goes before he goes out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag's all about. Holding on the Saints. That's not quite what you want to see. And the Commanders have a 1st and 10 to the Atlanta 18 at the end of the first quarter out there. But that penalty will put the Saints to the 30? We'll see. I don't know if it was a 30. Online it says a 30, but we're going to the 30 from the 13. Gonna hand off to Kamara up to the middle to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. And just like that, we have a 1st and 10 to the 30 for the Saints coming up. Texans, quick little updates here. Texans facing a 2nd and 10 at the 50, up 3-0. Buccaneers down 14-0, have a 1st and 10 at the Eagles 29. Giants up 7-0, have a 3rd and 10 at the Giants 23. The Patriots just kicked the PAT to make it 7-6. As the Saints toss to the near side to the tight end number 88, that being Jack Stoll. But the Browns have a 3rd and 8 at the Cleveland 25, and the Commanders have a 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 18. Looks like Brandon Cooks is in the game. We need Cooks. We want Cooks. We want Cooks. We want Cooks. So here we go. Gonna take the snap. Looking to hand off at the middle. Kamara pushing and fighting his way to the 42. For a 1st down. My God, shit. All right. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Aints. Just under a minute to go here in this first quarter. And let's see. Gonna send a man in motion across formation. Takes the snap. Gonna hand off Kamara for a gain of about 2 up to the 44. Okay. Take a look. Can I cash out? We are really pacing well. As Rattler looking to throw on 2nd and 8. Big time pressure. Tries to find something out to the outside. It's caught, but there's a flag. Caught by Rashid Shaheed. Waiting on the flag, though. Defensive holding on Trey White, and he is frustrated, venting to the refs. Okay. So does take us to the end of the first quarter here in Buffalo. All right. Let's see. Just taking a look. Okay. So again, just taking a look. Okay. What do we have across the league right now? We are going to see here. The Commanders have a 4th and 1 at the Atlanta 10. I'd imagine they go for the touchdown. The Lions, tie game there. 3rd and 9 at the Cleveland 32. Panthers have a 3rd and 1 at the 50, down by 1. Chargers have a 2nd and 2 at their own 41, down by 7. The Buccaneers, 3rd and 10 at the Philly 15, down by 2 touchdowns. And the Texans up by 3, 2nd and 9 at the Tennessee 28. We have a good slate of games going on right now. Oh, I can't wait till I get Wingstop again. That is the first thing I'm getting on Wednesday night. Let's see here. Taking a look again over on X while we have a little bit of time. Because so far we don't have much else going. Okay. Let's see, county sheriff for the multiple fix. Oh my gosh. So here we go. We are back here in Buffalo. Buffalo's a nice little area. It really is. I was up there summer of 24. It's a really nice area. And here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up, I think it is. Yes, 1st and 10 from the 44 of the Bills. Rattler tosses out to the outside to Shaheed, down to the 40, inside the 40. 2nd down and short coming up. All right. Let's see. So here we go. Rattler dancing, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down. It's going to go as a sack, I think, for a loss of a yard. Wow. Okay. Here we go. 3rd down coming up now for the Saints. 3rd down and 5 coming up. The Bills defense trying to make a big stop here. Trips right, single left. Rattler empty setting the gun. Bills showing heavy blitz. Here we go. Rattler trying to read this defense. Play clock winding down. And he takes the snap, looking to throw. Bills dropping back. Big pressure. And Rattler throws it away, but there's going to be a flag for intentional grounding. Wow. There was just no time. Wow. Rattler taking a shot on that one. Bernard was completely unimpeded. And then number 98 gets involved as well. Sanders. So here comes the 4th down punt. Up. And they're going to call a late flag for intentional grounding on that. Yeah, we've been watching that. Yeah. Oh boy, so the Buccaneers just have a field goal to show for their trip. The Texans getting another field goal as well, making their lead 6-0. Where are you going? Debating if I want to get legit or not. All I had is a donut this morning. But here we go. 4th and 22 for the Saints. Chargers have the Giants have a second and goal at the Chargers 7, by the way. But here we go. The punt is going to be up and away. All the way back at the 7. Received to the 10. Goes out of bounds to the 12. No, not a face mask. Not even close. Yeah. So here we go. Taking a look again around the league. The Lions got a field goal up 10-7. And the Commanders did end up getting that touchdown. Let's go ahead and take a look at that touchdown as to who got it. It was a 5-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Luke McCaffrey. All right. So here we go, ready to see what we can do, what we can see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look again. Just going to take a look over on X while we have a little bit of time. Okay. That was a funny play. The Steelers this morning, ran a tush push, but they used, what was it? They used the tight end. They used Jonnu Smith, I think it was, to run it. And Rodgers just stood there, hands on the hips, and then that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay. Let me take a look. So again, we're back here in Buffalo. And here we go. Allen, under center, tight formation in the eye. Gonna take the snap. Gonna toss back to Cook. And he goes nowhere. Okay. We're looking at Osiris Torrance. And here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Bills. Allen in the gun. Cook, I believe it is. No, it's not Cook. Another back to his right. Double left, double right. Takes snap, looking to throw. Loads up to the near side for the tight end, and it's incomplete. Tipped away by number 33 on the Saints. Jonas Sanker, free safety. Okay. So here we go. Ready to see what the Bills have got rolling here. Allen in the gun. Back to his left. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Big pressure, loads up to the outside. And it's picked! It is picked by Sanko. He just made the last play and he just picked it off. And the Saints are actually making this a competitive game. The Giants did get a field goal. The Patriots have a 2nd and goal at the Carolina 5. Browns have a 2nd and 21 at their own 40. That's not very good. Wow. Just wow. Again, we're just kind of rocking and rolling here. And let's see. All right, let me take a look. Oh, yeah. As we are rolling. Okay. Let's see. Man. So we'll see. We will see. As we are rolling here, just taking a look again. And we'll see. All right. Look over in the chat. Do we got anything going on? We don't got anything going in the chat. We're just rocking and rolling, having a good old time, aren't we? You got Trudeau saying, you already missed the Steeler game. I know I did. But I wore this morning and I didn't really have time to change. So, hey, we're bringing out the Lambert today. We're bringing out the Lambert. Hopefully you guys can see it. Picked this bad boy up yesterday for $25. Let's see. So we'll see. We are back here in Buffalo. The Saints did just get a pick. And here we go. Rattler in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw, having time, checks down to Kamara on the near side, trying to make some room, and he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Hey, you can't do that. Let me go ahead and do something here real quick. All right, so here we go. Gonna hand off out to the outside and gets 1 yard with number 5, Kendre Miller. All right. Let's take a look around the league as well as we are facing a 3rd and 8 for the Saints. The Patriots did get another touchdown. Let's check that out real quick. Patriots touchdown with a Drake May 5-yard scramble. PAT was good. So here we go. 3rd and 8 for the Saints. Rattler in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws to the outside. Incomplete. Olave drops it as he's going out of bounds. Incomplete. That's tough. So here we go. Saints having to punt this one away. And here we go. The kick is up and away. And it's going to go all the way down to the 1. Takes a big Saints bounce. It's down to the 2. Wow. Ugh. Wow. Wow. So we'll see. We will see. Again, just following everything over on ESPN. The Falcons, they got a touchdown. Yeah, not a safety. It's a touchdown. A 14-yard Bijan Robinson touchdown run puts them up 17-7. The Chargers are first and 10 at the Giants' 20. The Lions are backed up first and 20 at their own 29. Panthers are near midfield, first and 10 at their own 47. The Eagles, meanwhile, first and 10 at their own 33. And the Titans have a first and 10 at their own 9. So not a great set of situations right now. Let's see. Let's see. Just, scroll next while we have a little bit of time as well. Let's see. Again, just taking a look over on X while we have a little bit of time here. Let's see. Huh. Okay. So we are back here in Buffalo. And let's see. So Allen going to hand off up the middle down to the 7. Gain of 4 for Cook. Oh, wow. Okay. So here we go. 2nd down and 6 coming up now for the Bills. Allen in the gun. Double left, double right. Cook going to be pushed out. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Allen over the outside. Going to be caught. That is going to be Keon Coleman to the 14. First down, Bills. All right. Let's see. So first down and 10 coming up. Allen in the under center. Sorry. Got Cook in the backfield. Big snap looking to throw. Allen dumps over. It's Pitt. No, it was so close. That should have been picked, but it wasn't. Warner unable to hold on to it. Wow. Yeah, Cook was not on the same page down on that play. It did come back to haunt him. And here we go. Bills have to take a timeout because play clock's winding down. And we'll see. We're taking another look at these games here. Titans have a 4th and 6 of their own 14. The Eagles 1st and goal at the Tampa Bay 5. Chargers have a 4th and 15 at the Giants 25. They just cannot get the offensive machine moving. The Panthers 3rd and 16 at the New England 37. Browns have a 1st and 10 at their own 8. Remember, only 17 points so far in that game. I bet the under on that. So, let's see. We got on for say hoping the Saints win, bro. Well, that'll be a fun thing. But I have a parlay that involves the Bills winning. I took a money line madness, I'm calling it, where we went with just pure money lines. We got the Eagles, Bills, Lions, Chargers, Texans, Rams, Ravens, Bears, and Packers to pay out over $108. So, free the bots? No, we will never free the bots. The bots are about as good as the Bears. By that, I mean not at all. The Eagles just scored a touchdown, by the way. Dallas Goedert with a 5-yard reception. Goedert has now 2 receiving touchdowns on the day. So 21-3 there. Okay. Take a look over on X. Let's see. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, just an abhorrent event in Michigan today. Just absolutely horrible. But yeah. Let's see. Just, taking a look on X. You see what Rodgers did today? Oh, it was hilarious. The Steelers went for a tush push, but instead of using the quarterback, they used a tight end, right? I believe it was Jonnu Smith. And Rodgers is just standing there, right? That Rodgers is standing in the backfield like this. Standing there like this the whole time. He just goes. Yeah, they used the tight end to get the first down. Meanwhile, the Bills going to pass it. Who was that? That was to Khalil Shakir to the 18. Really want the Bucks to win too, but I don't think it's happening. I don't know. The Bucks, I could see them winning it still, but I don't know. Oh, let me move. Actually, I didn't realize the 14 is really in a bad spot. 1 second here. 3rd and 7 coming up. Allen empty set in the gun. Double left, double right. Saints showing 5, maybe rushing up to 7. And let's see. Allen takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. But no, pocket collapsing. Scrambling to the outside. Heaves it deep. Intended for Curtis Samuel. Incomplete. I can't support the Bucs until they go back to the orange popsicle colors. They do for once a year. And Alontae Taylor is hurt on the play for the Saints. Let's see. Wow. Oh. That's a gut punch, Dad. That's a gut punch. The LDS church today, hundreds of people were attending. Gut-wrenching. But the Browns-Lions, it is 10-7 Lions. First and 10 at the Detroit 39 for the Lions. But the Bills having to punt this one away. Received all the way at the 41 for a fair catch. Now they punted like 2 or 3 times. Well, 2 times because they Allen threw a pick. 10-7. I just said this. 10-7 Lions at first and 10 at the 39 for the Lions. Oh, do we got another commentator here, huh? Well, let's make some space for her. Up here. No. What? And holding on the Saints. Oh, that, yeah, I saw that. Huh. I don't know about that. Doing bagel, come here. Or just. Huh. Huh. Well, the Commanders got a field goal. Oh, wow. Wow. Drew was saying that the doggo is the best part of the tree. I don't know that I can disagree, though. Huh. Yeah, right, Bagel? Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see. No other big updates. The Chargers got a field goal. That's about it. Oh, they're moving the spot. Now they're saying the holds against Buffalo? That gives the Saints the ball at the 49 of the Bills. So here we go from the 49 of the Bills. Rattler in the I formation, Kamara in the back. Single right, double, triple left, actually. And going to take the snap, going to hand off to Kamara up the middle. This is going to be a run for about 4, maybe 5. This is not good because Ron pays for everything except for the stinking Brandon Cooks receptions. Number 10, yeah. And Bernard is down for the Bills. Very slow to get up. Terrell Bernard. But yeah, McDermott coming out, and yeah. But yeah, it's number 10 on the Saints. We need Brandon Cooks to get involved. Just taking a look again around the league at anything newsworthy. Not really a whole lot. Huh? If this is right, the Patriots have a first and goal from the 25-yard line. Makes sense. It was first and goal at the 10, then you got a face mask or something. But that's about it. The Browns got the ball back at their own 19. Like I said, the Browns are a defensive monster. I thought that was going to be a low-scoring, close game. Hence why I bet the under. Ugh. All right, let's see. Can I actually cash that out? I'm curious. I don't know that I want to yet, but... Bro, really? We are well on pace to be under 44.5 points. And you're gonna offer me a 40-cent loss to cash out now? I'm not asking for a big, like, I'm not asking for a big payout, but like, bruh. Oh, man. I need the Chargers to get going, like, now. Don't remember them all. Oh, no, you're talking for our thing. Oh, the Saints and the Jets. So. We've already been screwed by the Cardinals putting up 20. We've already been screwed this week. Because the Cardinals put up 20 points. I need the Bills to win too, because I have a big parlay that it's a bunch of money lines, and if it hits, it pays out for 108. So at least Bernard was able to walk off under his own power, from what we understand. And it's going to be a run up the middle for Kamara down to the 40. So the early payout's been received for the Eagles. Okay. So here we go. 3rd down and 1. Bernard back in the game for the Bills. 3rd and a yard. Going to look to run it with Rattler. And man, did he push that pile. Down to the 37 just about. Okay. The Lions have a 1st and goal at the 5. Not good. I want them to win in a low-scoring game. I got money riding on this. 1st and 10 here. Rattler under center. Going to hand off again. Stop running it. Kamara gets about 2 yards. Let's see. Again, though, not really much else. We need Brandon Cooks to get the pass. I don't see him yet. Looking for number 10. He's not on the field. Now you're going to pass when Brandon Cooks isn't in the package. Rattler takes snap, looking to throw. Big pressure. Checks down to the near side. Near the area of the tight end, so it's not intentional grounding. But it is going to bring up a 4th down. Or is it 3rd down? 3rd. I wasn't sure if they updated that or not, and I saw a Bills player a Bills coach putting up like the fist for a 4th. Patriots have a 2nd and 4 at the Carolina 5, practically a 2nd and goal. And here we go. Where? No, that's 12. Olave. And they run with Kamara. Why are you running on 3rd and 8? Helen Moore. How drunk and or high are you to run it on 3rd and 8? You're not averaging 8 yards a carry. Yeah, your pass game hasn't been great, but at least it gives you a chance at the first down. Oh, here comes Groupie with a field goal attempt. And the 54-yarder is up and good. So 14-10 here. Patriots touchdown, by the way, was a 5-yard touchdown run by Travion Henderson. All right. Yeah, he doesn't even have a target. You don't even have a target on the board. So here we go. Bill's getting ready to get the ball. We got John in the chat. How's it going, John? Steelers did win this morning. Steelers crossed Super Bowl. And it's going to be returned to the 20, to the 25, to the 28, just about. But yeah, Steelers crossed Super Bowl. Man. So here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center. Sends the man in motion across formation. Going to do an end around to the outside is Elijah Moore. And he's going to lose a yard. There's Travion Henderson touchdown. Ugh. Is it just the Steelers being able to get the ball away? They had like 3 picks or 2 picks today. What you doing, Bagel? Yeah, there was a chance of the 3rd pick and then the fumble that got called back. Oh. As Allen is sacked at the 20. Damn, Jordan on the sack. Huh? Okay. John wants the Buccaneers to win. Well, it don't matter to me. We already got the early payout on the Eagles, so even if they lose, the parlay still holds. Excuse me. So here we go. Allen up. The false start. False start on offense on the Bills. Huh. Yeah. So here we go. 3rd and 22. Allen looking to throw. Pressure building, and Allen It's going to get sacked at the 5. What are these Bills? Man. And the punt returned to the 50 down to the 40 by Shaheed. Hi, Doug, and hi, Jason's dad. John saying hi. Wow, what is up with these Bills? Well, that's just because the Saints don't do that. So here we go. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Caught. That's Brandon Cooks. That's number 1. 3. This could be the first Jason's picks to potentially hit. I don't want to jump the gun, but it might be. So here we go. 2nd and 2. Going to hand off up the middle. Down to the 25, down to the 20, down to the 18. Just about is Kendre Miller. Kendre. Oh, boy. What you doing, Bagel, huh? And here we go. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. They're showing Niagara Falls. That's what I was getting ready to do. So again, looking at the scores, the Lions did get a touchdown. We'll take a look at who scored that one. It looks like it was an Amon-Ra 2-yard reception. PAT was good, 17-7. The Patriots, 1st and 10 of the Carolina 14. And the Giants are knocking on the door as well. 3rd and 7 of the Charger 24. And 3. Then the Eagles are at 2nd and 15 of the Buccaneers 25, up by 18. Oh, they're in the red zone. 1st and 10 of the 12. Jackson Dart is 7 for 10 for 59 yards. Not great. Okay, just taking a look again. The Patriots are driving. The Giants are driving. The Commanders at their own 35 with 40 seconds left. That's probably going into half. So here we go. So here we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Looking back to 2017 when the Saints whooped the Bills 47-10. But again, that was a completely different era. But here we go. 1st and 10 from the 19. And let's see. Takes the snap, looking to hand off actually to Rashid Shaheed. And gets maybe a yard before going out of bounds. Ugh. Man, I can't wait till I get some food tonight. So 2nd down and 10, looking to throw, and he's going to run it himself. Rattler down to the 10. 3rd and 1. That's timeout Buffalo? Should be timeout Buffalo. Oh, never mind. It's timeout Saints. These are Ruiz down with an injury, the right guard. Man. So the Eagles got a field goal, 24-3. The Texans-Titans game went into half. Giants have a 3rd and 11 at the 13 of the Chargers, and the Patriots have a 1st and goal at the 1. Ruiz walking off under his own power, which is good. So here we go. 3rd and 1. They don't tush push. Saints don't tush push, so it's not going to tush push. Okay, here we go. 3rd and about 2, actually. Fowler in the gun, trips right. Takes the snap, going to keep it himself, and he runs down to the 8, just inside the 9. 1st and goal. Yeah, but it was just a basic RPO. It wasn't a tush push. All right, so here we go. Joey Bosa's on the Bills, yeah. Motive remains unknown. That's BS. Makes sense. So here we go. 1st down and goal from the 9, just inside the 9. And gonna go with Miller for a couple. Timeout Bills. Okay. Just taking a look here. Second and goal. Probably going for another run again. Again, do what you can to avoid the ball making it back to the Bills' hands. And here we go. 2nd down and goal. Takes the snap. Hands off. Up. No, keeps it. Checks to the corner to Shaheed. He was out of bounds. Incomplete. He was out of bounds. The flag hopefully no injured person in the Bills drum line area. Looks like they're all fine, it looks like. A flag. And against the Saints. No foul for an eligible man. Yeah. Maybe, but you're also trying to get a touchdown as well. I don't know that you're necessarily going to go for the run because, again, you're trying to get in the end zone to take a lead. So here we go. Rattler in the gun. Takes the snap. Pitching around to Shaheed. Back to Olave. Philly special is picked off at the 2. To the 5. 10. He goes out of bounds before the 15. There's a flag. If it's against the Bills, then the Saints got away with it. But that was an... We're waiting on the flag. Ready to return. So half the distance of the goal penalty on Dorian Williams. But the pick does stand. Wow. I just realized the whole time the arrow was pointing to the Bills. Nobody corrected me. My bad. You're gonna look. The Lions got a field goal before half. The Giants only got a field goal. Patriots did get a touchdown. It was an Antonio Gibson 1-yard rush. 28-6 there. That's not here to do your job. I know they're not, but a lot of times in some of the other streams, Chad will say, hey, this ain't right. This ain't right. You're wrong. You're wrong. Because Chad loves to correct the streamer. 1st and 10, going to hand off up the middle to Cook. To the 7. 6 or 7. Flag. I would imagine. Oh, holds are not a spot foul. Half the distance. It is from the spot of the foul, but if it occurred in the end zone, it'll come out maybe to the 1. Or it's half the distance. All right. And Bishop does a high mark leap. Or the high mark hop, sorry. All right, so here we go. 1st and 11 for the Bills from the 1. Allen under center after an illegal shift penalty. Going to hand off up the middle. Cook to the outside. Trying to make some room up to the 10. He goes out of bounds. More flags. Offensive holding on Khalil Shakir. Oh, my word. So here we go. We have a first down and 12 coming up now for the Bills. Well, it's actually still 11 because they're only lost a yard on the penalty. And here we go. Allen takes the snap. Going to hand off again to Cook. And this time it's going to stand as there is finally no flags. But it only goes to the 6. 65-yard field goal. Where? Who? Where? Why? Was that the Lions? Because that'll be a no. That's not. It's not Jesse Bates. Bucks. Oh yeah, they did get a field goal. That's an NFL record. Chase McLaughlin, 65-yarder. If I'm not mistaken, that's a record because wasn't Justin Tucker 63? They hand up to Cook up to the 13 and a half. Or was it 66? No, it was 66 by Justin Tucker. Just 1 yard off the record. Wow. And the Bills are just going to take it into the half. Wow. Go ahead and take that arrow off. Who knows? Maybe they can beat it later. Maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and update this to half. H-A. We're at the ha. We're at the ha. All right, there we go. Okay. Not really. I mean, a lot of the games are just now at half. So. Let's see. Let's see. Just taking a look again over on X. Let's see. What's Tree talking about? Interesting. Interesting. Man. So again, we'll just kind of take a look again over on X as we have some time. Okay. Doing bagel, huh? Again, just seeing. Wants me. What do you want? Oh, it's nothing. So again, they're getting ready for the Chiefs game today. Chiefs-Ravens is going to be a good game to watch. Let's see. What? No! New York. Oh my gosh. I don't know which team I want to lose more. New York's going to fall. No, not football. I'm Donnie. Eric Adams, if this is true, Eric Adams announces he's dropping out of the New York mayoral race, giving more ground to Zoran Mamdani. Man, that is crazy. Oh, Malik Neighbors hurt in the Giants game. And, Quentin Johnston got a touchdown with the Chargers. So, we did see that. We did not catch that earlier. Come on, show us the Rodgers clip. There's the touchdown. But show us the Rodgers clip. Come on. Show it. You suck. Goes only up by 4. That is correct. Wow. But yeah, let me see if I can find it here. Rodgers. I gotta find this here. Where is the clip? Yes. Watch this. That was the clip I'm talking about. We got Tony in the chat. How's it going, Tony? How you doing today? Yeah, just Rodgers was just standing there, just absolutely steadfast. Oh. Man, that was absolutely crazy. Oh. The Steelers did fight, the offense did fight to stay on the field, and they won, but they chose to run it instead of passing it into the end zone to put the game away. I think play calling just wasn't that good for the Rams, or for the Steelers. Huh. Yeah, because Ramsey went out and a couple of... Yeah. Yeah. We at least need the dog still here. Here, Bagel. Lined up 13 on the Browns. We did see that. We have been keeping a look at that. You got the dog here as well watching it. Oh, we're having a good time. Motor City Meatloaf. What breeds a dog? She is a Beagle mix. She is a Beagle mix. We don't know what the other mix is, but it's a Beagle mix. Let's see. Take a look again over on X. Let's see. Oh, man. You gotta go, Tony? All right, we'll check out. We'll see you later, Tony. Have a great day. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. We'll be back. All right, we'll be here till about the end of this game, and then we'll be back again for Sunday Night Football, hopefully with PDF joining us. And let's see. Oh, man. Man. Let's see. Yeah, he might be on tonight. He might be on tonight. Yeah, Eric Adams dropping out of the New York City mayoral race, which I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Man. So again, just kind of taking a look. Let's see. Because we do like to take a look. Just taking a look again as we have some time at the half. The Commanders are now out of the half. So are the Browns and so are the Texans. But nothing really big happening in those except the Titans. I guess they have a 1st and 10 or 2nd and 12 at the Houston 45 now. Ugh. Man. Well, we are getting ready here to start this quarter here, this third quarter. Properties. Q3. All right. You know what? I will actually be right back while they are getting ready to come back from the half. I have a little rule where I try not to eat, but I can't. I have to get some breadsticks. I need something. I haven't eaten all day. So, right back. All right, we are back. Saints have possession. Second and 7 coming up. Rattler in the gun. Trips left, double right, takes snap, looking to throw. To the near side, incomplete, intended for Chris Olave. 3rd and 7. Did you get your jersey, by the way? I got it actually yesterday at a garage sale, local garage sale. Somebody was selling this, let it go for $25. So it's like, of course I'm gonna take it. Where else am I gonna get a Jack Lambert jersey for $25? So here we go, Rattler in the gun. Oh yeah, and it's a perfect fit too. I mean, it's a beautiful fit. Overall timeout. So let's see, taking a look again at any other scoring updates. We don't have any just yet. I bought no human meat is too expensive to feed to dogs. So here we go. Third and 7. And Rattler in the gun. Double left, double right, takes snap, looking to throw. To the near side to the tight end. To Jawan Johnson, fighting for possession with Tre'Davious White. Don't saying Trey White has it. They ain't saying they have it. By goes the offense, and the Saints have it. We have a 4th down. And here comes the punt. It's up and away. And it's a touchback through the end zone. Okay. Rangers got a field goal, 17-13 there. That's about it as of right now. Okay. We're going to go ahead and set this back in its rightful place. Just kind of taking a look again as we have time. Yeah.
Hey, are you so about taking?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like after I. All right. Take a look around the league. Nothing big of note, except the Buccaneers, third, fourth, never mind. 4th and 3 at the Philly 33. So here we go. Bills with their first drive of the half. Allen under center in the I formation. And going to hand off to Cook up the middle to the 25. Still on his feet to the 30, just about. We'll see where they spot it. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills. And here we go. Takes the snap, going to hand off to Cook up the middle to the 35, 40 to the 45 to the 46. Maybe we'll see where they spot it. For a first down, Bills. Here we go. 1st down and 10 now for the Bills coming up. And going to hand off to Cook again, but he's going nowhere this time. All right. Allen checks to the near side. Here gets up to about the 50, but we have a flag. Offensive pass interference. All right. Here we go. 2nd down and 19 for the Bills coming up. And here we go. Allen in the gun. Double left, double right. The back to his right. Not sure who that back is. That's Ray Davis. Excuse me. Looking to throw to the near side. Caught. Just past the original line of scrimmage. And 3rd and long. Okay. Here we go, Allen. Trying to read this defense here on 3rd down and 8. And going to take the snap, looking to throw over the middle. Caught. That's down to the 1st down and then some. Down to the 36 is Khalil Shakir. Okay. We got Kevin in the chat saying, "Go Birds." Well, hey, I mean, we're not covering the Birds here, but we're touching up with everyone. Gonna hand off up the middle to Cook, down to the 25 for a first down, Buffalo. Falcons did get another touchdown. Let's go ahead and touch up on that real quick. I didn't take Washington on that mega one. Good. It was a Kyle Pitts touchdown. Four receptions the other day, 48 yards for him. That reception was a 7-yard catch. But here we go. First down and 10 for the Bills. Allen under center, sends a man out in the motion, takes a snap, looking to throw. Checks out to the near side of the tight end. That's down to the 15, down to the 10 is number 85. That is Haas on the catch. All right. Let's take a look over here. So here we go. First and goal from the 10. Allen under center. Hook the back. Double right. Single left. Sends a man and cross to the near side. Gonna hand off up the middle and gonna go to about the 5 or 5. Let's see. Let's see. So here we go. Second down and goal coming up. And here we go from the 5. Allen in the gun. Hook the lone back. Double right. Single left. Looks like the same exact type of play. But they're going to look to throw out of it this time. And Allen keeps it himself. He's in for the touchdown. All right. Let's see. So the Bills now up by 10, pending the PAT. Let's see. And the PAT is up and good. Go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. All right. Let's see. Just, taking a look over on X again. And do we have any new updates to share? Let's take a look. Well, the Texans first and 10 at the Tennessee 12, threatening for a touchdown. Am I just doing this game today? Kevin, I am going to be doing this game, and then I'm going to be doing the Sunday night game tonight between the Packers and Cowboys. I unfortunately can't do the 4 p.m. slate of games, as I do have another thing I have to do today. So I got asked to do a little bit of dog sitting or like dog walking today because other people couldn't. So I got to go do that after this game. So I figure I'll take advantage of the time, relax a little bit, rest myself up for a really good banger of a Sunday night stream, and get some actual food in me. You also have a touchdown for the Patriots. I'll go be there tonight. I'll catch you later. All right, well, we'll catch you tonight, man. Patriots touchdown with a Hunter Henry 31-yard reception for a touchdown. Other than that, not a whole lot. All right. Oh yeah, when's the government shutdown take into effect? Touchdown Tampa Bay. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Here, I just want to see something. When's the? Because this could actually directly affect my my employment if the government shuts down. I'm having trouble finding it. We'll take a look at it later. We'll take a look at that Buccaneers touchdown. Buccaneers touchdown today was a Mika Egbuka 77-yard receiving touchdown. And Josh Allen ties Cam Newton now for the most games for a quarterback with a rushing and receiving touchdown at 45. Now the kick is up and away. Received to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. For the Saints they go. Let's see. Oh, the deadline's October 1st. Okay. So basically, we have 2 days. Ugh. All right, so here we go. In the guns, Rattler, double left, double right. Sends Kamara back into the gun with him. Going to handoff up the middle. Pushing and fighting and gets about 3. Maybe 2. We'll see where they spot it. All right. So here we go. 2nd down and 7 coming up now for the Saints. Okay. Looking to throw. Rattler to the near side. Going to be caught by the tight end, Juwan Johnson, for a 1st down. All right. So let's see. First and 10. Rattler under center takes a snap. Gonna look to throw. Having time. Steps up to run to the 50. Down to the 45. He slides. Is hit after the slide. No flag. But he gets the 1st down. Oh, yes, sir. USA. Let's see. Let's see. And here we go. Rattler going to hand off to Kamara up the middle for a gain of about 2. That's it. Down to the 42 of the Bills. Let's see. 2nd down and 8 coming up now for the Saints. Rattler in the gun. Empty set. Takes a snap. Looks to throw. Out to the outside. Going to be caught. That's Olave. He's going to be about a yard short of the line to gain. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 1 coming up now for the Saints. And here we go. Going to hand off up the middle, and it's a 1st down for Kendre Miller. All right. So Trey White is not in there, not because of injury. So here we go. Taking the snap, going to hand off. Kamara to the outside. To the 25, down to the 20, inside the 20. Wow. Wow. And here we go. Going to hand off up the middle and goes just about nowhere. And we got a flag on this play here for the Saints. Texans got a touchdown. We'll go ahead and touch up on that. Browns, I believe, just got a field goal. Too many men on the Bills. Wow. But Woody Marks with a 12-yard reception from C.J. Stroud. They went for 2 and failed, so it's 12-0 in that game. Okay. So here we go. 2 penalties for the Saints. 8 for the Bills. Which is crazy. So here we go. From the 15, 1st down and 5. Rattler going to hand off up the middle. Pushing, fighting is Kendre Miller for a 1st down and goal. Okay. So here we go. 1st and goal from the 10. Rattler takes the snap. Going to hand off. Up the middle. Kendre Miller gets about 3 on the play. And that AJ Epinesa kind of like limping off the field here. And here we go. 2nd and goal from the 7. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Caught by Kamara. Down at the 3. Brought down by Williams on the play. Dorian Williams. And Strong as well in the tackle. Okay, let's take a look again. Commanders got a field goal. That's about it. So here we go. 3rd and goal for the Saints. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap, going to look to throw over the near side. Caught! Touchdown, Chris Olave! Wow. Okay. Saints are going for 2. They are going for 2. So here we go. 2-point attempt here for the Saints to try and make it a 3-point game. Rattler in the I formation. They're highlighting the ref. And here we go. Rattler under center. We got a stoppage. Buffalo! Buffalo! The Bills just burned a timeout in the third quarter. Their second timeout burned to the half on a 2-point conversion play. Oh. Well then. Here we go. Same motion again. Takes a snap. Rattler up the middle. No good. You know what would have been even better? If the Bills burned that timeout and then still let up the 2-point. Go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. Bills getting ready to get the ball. And otherwise, not really much else going on. We are just chilling. We need more receptions for Brandon Cooks, though. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Okay. Let's see. What am I looking at here? Texans are leading. Chargers. I think the Chargers are getting things going. Lions, Bills, Eagles early payout. I'm still going to keep this one. Early payout for the Patriots, but... Oh, no, that still is... I still like that, too. Under 44.5 for the Lions, Browns. I am liking that as well. Well, I'm liking the bet so far. I am liking them today. I need the Chargers, though, to get their butts into gear. And I think they do. It just... Chargers have the ball at their own 44. The Eagles, first and 10 at the Tampa 15 in the red zone. Browns, second and 15 at the Detroit 37. And Atlanta, first and 10 at Washington 27. These teams are starting to drive. I'm going to flip the hat around. We're going to throw the hat up like this. But here we go. We are back in Buffalo. Come on, Chargers. Here we go. The kick is up and away. To the 5, 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, the 30, to the 32 is where he's going to be brought down for the Bills. The Bills had 10 men on the field. That's why they called the timeout. Wow. Here we go. Allen in the gun. Runners either side. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Allen checks out to the outside to Cook. To the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 42. Just past the 42, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. All right. Oh my God! What are the Chargers doing? They're chargering. The Chargers are chargering. Bro, the Chargers are chargering. This sucks. These two parlays are both going to break because the Chargers can't do it. Wow. Wow. This is ridiculous. Let's take a look over here as the Bills trying to put this game away. They're having trouble. Giants have a second to go at the Charger 3. The Eagles did get another touchdown, by the way. Let's see. 6-yard touchdown run for Saquon Barkley for the Eagles touchdown. Falcons got a touchdown as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see. It was Tyler Algier, 15-yard rushing touchdown. Okay. Part of me is thinking the Giants might have just scored a touchdown. They did. They did. Theo Johnson, 3-yard touchdown pass. And they're going to go for 2 because of unnecessary roughness. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, starting the fourth quarter here, the Bills going to run with Cook to the 48. Man. And they got the 2-point conversion. Of course. I can't cash these out anymore. So here we go. Going to hand off up the middle. Pushing, fighting for yardage is Ray Davis. And he's going to get to the 49 of the Saints. You see, this is why I like Prize Picks, man. This is why I like Prize Picks, but I can't play it in PA. Because, yeah, with Prize Picks, you're stuck with only player props. But if one leg doesn't hit, you can always do a flex play as opposed to a power play. I wish that was something like these sportsbooks would do, you know. Offer a lower payout. But if you have all of them correct, great. If you miss one, oh well, you take a lower payout. You miss 2, you'll get an even smaller payout. You know? Gonna run with Johnson, not gonna get anywhere. 4th and 1. Will McDermott go for it? And he will. Let's see. 4th and 2 for the Bills. Or 4th and 1. It's really like a long 1.5. Gonna pitch to Shakir. And it's going nowhere. The Saints have the ball at midfield. Wow. Wow. Just crazy. Oh, boy. Texans got a touchdown. 24-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Higgins. Nothing else news-wise right now. Patriots might get another field goal. 4th and 3 at the Carolina 34. That'll be a 52-yard field goal try. Okay. They went for it. Brother, they're already dead. The Buccaneers got themselves a touchdown. It was a Bucky Irving 72-yard touchdown pass. You know, what happened to the Patriots game? Let's see. They went for it on 4th and 3 at the Carolina 34. Bro, they're already dead. It's 35-6. Wow. Wouldn't it be something, though, if the Bills lose this? Wouldn't that be something? Let me see. Let's see. Just taking a look again over on X. As the Saints are going to run for a couple down to the 47, gain of about 3. Okay. So here we go. 2nd down and 8 for the Saints coming up. Rattler in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Checks down to Miller. Kendre Miller down to the 34 for a big 1st down and 10 for the Saints. The Bills might actually drop this game. The Bills might actually drop this game. Let's see. Oh, man. They're saying that Malik Neighbors is believed to have suffered a torn ACL. But here we go from the 24. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Going to hand off up the middle 2 Miller for a gain of about 1. John saying, go Bucks. Hey, man, I'm down with that. I hate the Eagles, so. So here we go. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Saints. 77 and 72-yard passing touchdowns. Yes, sir. Here we go. Tight formation here. We need Olave. Or not Olave. Cooks. Takes snap. Looks to throw. Goes to Cooks. 1st down. We need one more Cooks pass. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Well, we still need Josh Allen to throw the ball. So here we go. 1st down and 10 coming up now for the Saints from the 14. Takes the snap. Going to hand off to Kamara for a yard, just about. Hey, the Chargers got a touchdown. 54-yard Omari and Hampton rushing touchdown. 9 carries for 91 yards for Bro on the day. And they got the 2-pointer. It's a 3-point game there. Let's go. So here we go. 2nd down and 9 for the Saints. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, dumps off to the near side of Kamara, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Big time tackler's coming, and he's going to be brought down at the 18, 17. So 3rd and 13 is coming up. Patriots have got another touchdown. Bro. Back Hollins. 4-yard receiving touchdown. 42-6. But here we go. 3rd and 13. In the gun is Rattler. Olave across the formation. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Loads up over the middle. Caught. That's Olave. Come on, caught. Yes! Olave hits. Let's go. Let's go. That is Brandon Cooks. I keep saying Olave, but I want Cooks. But it was Brandon Cooks. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, it's not going to stand. That sucks. We still need the Cooks. We still need Cooks. And Allen to throw for 32 more yards. Because going back again to Jason's picks, we have a James Cook touchdown. That's already met. Josh Allen to throw for 200 passing yards. He has 168. Then we have Brandon Cooks with at least 3 receptions. He has 2. If this stands, it's 3, but it's not going to stand. I don't know why the review is taking as long as it is. But yeah, Eagles, Bucks. 11-point game. The Bucks are storming back. The Browns have to punt it away to the Lions. Punt it deep, please. Punt it deep. The under's looking pretty solid on that. I just need the Giants to stall. All right, we got Dakota saying, what a topsy-turvy Sunday in the NFL. Steelers offense actually looked good. Saints might beat the Bills. Giants could upset the Chargers. Patriots are destroying the Panthers. And Atlanta and Houston look good. They are. But man, Jays with the grand slam in the first. Wow. Coming out of the gate swinging. And how about the Lions-Browns? I mean, yeah, it's the outcome in terms of the money line that we expected, but it's only a 10-point game. I was calling this before the game. I was calling this back on Thursday in the predictions video. It's going to be a close game. The Browns are a defensive monster. No one should want to face them. Oh, man, but we need the Giants to sputter out, because if the Giants can sputter out, I actually have a chance to hit my monster parlay, too. Do 0-16 teams playing? Historically 0-16 teams. Early payout received on the Texans. That's good. That's good. I need the Chargers to come back. The Texans just got another touchdown. Lions or Browns doesn't surprise me. Lions are still winning easily because Browns just... Exactly. But looking at the score, the points on the scoreboard, that's going to surprise some people. Like, I was talking to the guy that I helped stream with the church. I said, hey, I'm taking the under. And he's like, the under? It's going to be... Detroit's going to put up 50 points on their own. The line was 44.5. And I ended up... Oh. Detroit just got a returning touchdown. Detroit just got a punt return touchdown. Let's take a look here. Texans got a touchdown. Lions got a touchdown. So Blake Groupie going to kick a field goal here. The Texans touchdown was a Woody Marks 18-yard rushing touchdown. 25-0 there, pending a PAT. And the Lions, Khalif Raymond, a punt return touchdown for 65 yards. The kick here for the Saints is going to be a good field goal. 19 points on the board for him. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. The PAT is good, so it's 27-17. So we can only have one more touchdown in that game. Now I'm starting to sweat a little bit. If I'm being completely honest. Oh my gosh, the Giants got a first down. Stop it. Stop it, Giants. You suck. The Chargers are supposed to win that. Okay. Here we go. Groupie to send this here. Last winless team to defeat an unbeaten team on the road 3+ games into the season was 1975 when Green Bay defeated Dallas. So here we go. 21-19. Bill's getting ready to get the ball here from Groupie and the Saints. Kick is up and away. He didn't hit the landing zone. That's not good. Oh boy. But yeah. Let's see, Jackson Dart might be the future in New York. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think there's still a lot of problems with the Giants' flawed. I mean, I like Jackson Dart. I liked what I saw in the preseason. I liked what I've seen, in his bits and pieces. But I thought they threw him in a bit too early. But I could be proven wrong. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen under center. Tight formation. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Allen having time. Over the middle. Going to be caught. Down to the 45. Cutting around and going absolutely nowhere with it. Getting 5 yards on the play. Good. The Giants have a 4th and 12. Good. I have a monster parlay. Which actually, we'll go ahead and touch up on my Jason's picks again here. So we have the James Cook touchdown in this game alongside of Josh Allen throwing for at least 200. He's at 173 now. And Brandon Cooks with 3 receptions. He has 2. Then all of these teams I took in a massive money line parlay. Eagles, Bills, Lions, Chargers, Texans, Rams, Ravens, Bears, and Packers. You already got the early payout on the Texans and the Eagles. But here we go. Allen looking to throw on 2nd and 5. Checks deep to the near side. Incomplete. Broken up by Sanker. So we need the Chargers to get the ball moving. Commanders, I believe, got a touchdown. Yeah, they did. It was Deebo Samuel, 24-yard reception, 24 yards on the air. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Allen looking to throw, steps up, has room to run. He gets the 1st down. He's down to the 40, 35, 30. He's down to the 28 for a big 1st down. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, watch out. Watch out. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Allen in the gun. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Loads up to the near side. Caught to the 5. Touchdown. Buffalo. That is Dalton Kincaid. And that puts him over 200 yards passing. Let's go. All we need is one Brandon Cooks reception, and we cash Jason's picks for the first time this season. Let's go. And this forces the Saints to have to keep throwing. Okay. So here we go. You have a flag on the play. Who's it on? False start on the offense, or is it defense? Waiting to see here. False start on the Bills. On Reed Ferguson. So here we go. Here comes Prater. Now the PAT is going to be a bit longer, 5 yards longer. And the kick is up and good. So the Saints will get the ball down 9. We need the Chargers to move the ball. They're not doing it. Bucks did get a field goal. Okay. Just taking a look again. The Texans, that game is about as over as it's going to get. Let's just take a look. I'm going to hold off from checking it off just yet because the Titans do still have 3 timeouts. So we don't want to get too hasty. But I'm fairly confident. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the Chargers! Chargers are killing me here. Chargers are killing me. Man. So the Lions, that game is just going to be about over. And other than that, we're just kind of checking here. Okay. So taking a look again around the league as we have time. Panthers have the ball back at their own 9. Falcons have the ball 3rd and 7 at the Washington 37. The Young Force saying I want the Chargers to win too. You know, the Chargers, of all the teams in here to break this parlay, I did not think it would have been the Chargers. I would have thought the Eagles, the Texans, you know, not the Chargers. I thought they were pretty safe. And that's the one that would pay out $100 if it hits. We need a turnover. Chargers need a turnover. That's all we need. So, here we go. On the atmosphere in the Bills Stadium, and Highmark Stadium here. With Mr. Brightside. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Going to be received by the Saints at the 1, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, up to the 20, to the 25, and that's where he's going to be brought down by A.J. Epinesa. We have a flag. That's all right. I expected them to win too, but hey, stuff can still change. Oh yeah, I mean, it still can change. I'm not saying... You good? You good, Unc? So guys, we're coming up on the afternoon slate. The game I'm most interested in is Ravens-Chiefs. Who do you think will lose? The subpar Chiefs? Oh! Hands to the face on the Bills. But yeah, out of the Chiefs and Ravens, who do I want to lose, or who do I think will lose? Who do I want to lose? I want the Ravens to lose. It's our division this year. Dylan Scott Super Bowl. It's our division. But I real expectantly though. That's Cooks. That's Cooks. Brandon Cooks, baby. We just cashed on Jason's picks for the first time this season. Let me go ahead and check out Unsettled. Let's see here. Let's just double check it. As Rattler going to throw over the 50. Let's just double check. Does Brandon Cooks have 3 receptions? Let's see. I think that was his 3rd that we just saw. Double checking here. Double check. We got to double check. We got to check ESPN. Brandon Cooks, 3 receptions, baby. As long as Allen doesn't throw for a massive loss of yards, we just cashed. And now I don't care what happens. As long as the Bills win. That cash is for $41.25. But anyway, going back to who I think I want the Ravens to lose, but I really think the Chiefs are going to be the losers of that game. I think the Chiefs just, their win was a lot less impressive than the Ravens win. You know? The losses are comparable. So, but here we go. 2nd down and 10 from their own 49. Rattler looking to throw. Pressure coming from Bose off the edge. Throws in the area of Olave. Incomplete. But yeah, again, going back to here, the Jason's picks for today was a James Cook touchdown. Josh Allen throwing for 200 yards. Well, if we double check that right now, I think he just crossed over 200. He is at 201. So as long as he doesn't lose yardage, we hit this one. And Brandon Cooks got his 3 receptions. He ain't gonna lose a reception. So now this is the holy grail of what we want. We want this one. That's the one that pays 3 figures, not 2. So here we go. 3rd down and 10 coming up now for the Saints. Oh my gosh, the Giants are driving. But here we go. Rattler takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge. Dumps out to the outside. Caught. Down to the 45, down to the 43. Rashid Shaheed for a 4th down and 3 coming up. Okay. And the Falcons have a 4th and goal at the Washington 8. The Giants are driving. 3rd and 1 at the Charger 10. But here we go. Bills showing blitz, going for it on 4th down. Rattler dumps out to the near side. Caught. Kamara doesn't get there. Turnover on downs. Good. Good, because that means that the Bills can just keep on running the ball. So I'm calling the Texans game. That is officially over in my eyes. Texans have won it. So I am still perfect this week. Except I don't know about the Commanders game. And that's going to be the next game to go final. All that needs to happen is the Falcons need to make a field goal, and they're all but going to put that game away. So 1st down and 10 coming up now for the Panthers, my bad. 2nd down and 11 there. But the Bills trying to drive here a little bit down to the 45. Keep on running the ball. Keep on running the ball. That's all I ask. Oh, the Panthers have a 1st and goal at the New England 9. Good job, buddy. You're down 36 points. Let's see. The Saints call timeout. The good thing that the Bills' lack of timeouts didn't come back to bite them. The Buccaneers down by 8 are at the Philadelphia 47 for a 1st and 10. And the Falcons did get that field goal. It is all but going to ice that game. Barring anything crazy. But here we go. Looking to throw up. Lone dead. False start on the offense. Wow. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. 2nd down and 11. Allen in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. The outside, going to be caught. That's Khalil Shakir to the 50. Oh no, the Lions have a 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 20. Patriots are gonna win. New Orleans took a timeout. The Giants have a goal to go situation. They're actually moving the ball. Okay. Interesting. Tyler Shook's a rookie, yet he's 1 year older than Spencer Rattler, and they have the same birthday, which is today. Interesting. So here we go. Allen in the gun, trips left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Allen is going to get sacked. Lions have a 3rd and 4 at the Cleveland 14. Giants have a 3rd and goal at the Charger 1. And the Panthers have a 3rd and goal at New England 1. Wow. A 4th down and 7 coming up. And Saints did take their last time out. Lions have a 1st and goal at the Cleveland 6. Hopefully they can slow it down. Panthers are at the 2-minute warning. Giants have a 4th and goal at the Charger 3. Go for it. Go for it and fail. Go for it and fail. And the punt's up and away, but there's going to be a flag for running into the kicker. Oh my gosh, Johnson's hurt. Slammed his helmet down, left leg. Oh my gosh, he is in a major pain. That was a catastrophe for Buffalo. Jalen Ford on the guilty party on that one. Oh, but Jalen Johnson really needs some help. He's not punting the rest of this game. Oh! 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 The knee is not supposed to bend that way. The knee is not supposed to bend that way. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Thankfully, he's walking off under his own power, but man, he was in a lot of pain. The Giants went for it and failed! Failed! So here we go. Bills are going to stay on the field, 1st and 10. No timeouts for the Saints. The Commanders have a 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 24. Panthers just got a touchdown. 4th and goal touchdown pass to Mitchell Evans, the tight end. So here we go. Allen going to check down to the near side. Going to go down to the 39. But, the Commies are fighting back. 1:33 to go. Marcus Mariota spiked it. 2nd down and 10 at the Atlanta 24. Something to keep an eye on there. And the Lions just got a touchdown. And they're working out Mitch Trubisky as the holder for a field goal. And here we go. Allen has plenty of room to run down to the 35. 30, 25. He slides. Inbounds. Lions touchdown was to Amon-Ra St. Brown. As long as the Browns don't get any more points and the Lions run the clock out, we're good. Oh, interesting choice. The Commanders going for the field goal. Trubisky's still in the league. Call me surprised. Oh, yeah, he's been a backup in Buffalo now for, I think, ever since he left the Steelers, he's been a backup in Buffalo. So I think this is his 3rd year, I think. Because the Steelers had Trubisky the year Pickett was drafted, and he started that year. Then the year Pickett started only was the year that he left. Then you had last year's mess, and then you had this year. So, yeah, he's still in the league. But the Commanders going for the field goal, now they're going for the onside. And if they make the onside, they have a chance. Focusing on that Commanders game as well right now as we are watching this, because the Bills are just burning the clock right now. But this is the game. The Chargers at their own 40. They're driving. That's good. So here we go. 2nd down and 5 for the Bills from the 19. Taking the snap, going to hand off up the middle to Cook for about 2. Let's see, he was back up in Buffalo the year before. Then he can... Yeah, no, you're right. He was back up in Buffalo, came to Pittsburgh, and then has been back in Buffalo for the last... This is his 3rd year back. I want to say. Oh, Johnson walking with a brace. With the helmet back on. He might try to get out as a holder. Got a brace on him. And it was Falcons ball. So Falcons have just won the game. Bills take the last time out. 2:16 to go. But, yeah, Atlanta just won that game. Okay. Browns have the ball at their own 38. They're moving the ball. I don't like it. But yeah, just taking a look at some of the gadget stuff here. And some of the costly penalties. Does the parlay still stand with Atlanta's win? Yes, it does. I did not have Atlanta. Or I did not have Atlanta or Washington. One of mine falls apart because I had a 6-legger that had Washington. But the rest of the games in this slate, Buffalo, Detroit, and the Chargers. Those 3 are the 3 I need to win for me to stay alive to the 4 o'clock slate. And Allen throws incomplete. 4th and 3. Here comes a field goal. Let's see. Yeah, trust the kick. Johnston is running onto the field to be a holder. Johnson is being a holder on the kick here. He's out there with a brace on his left knee, but he can hold. So here we go. 4th down and 3. Here comes a 35-yard field goal attempt to make it a 31-19 game. The kick is up, and it is good. But 2:09, the Saints are starting to run thin on options. Oh, my gosh. The Chargers had to punt it away. Let's go ahead and flip this arrow. Okay, good. The Browns have to punt it. Good. 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 And they only have 2 timeouts. Good. I might hit my first under of the season. This is the first under I've gone for all season, and I might hit it. With 2:25 to go, the Lions have the ball up by 14. They cannot score any more points. No more points in this game. Come on, today could be a good day. Today could be a good day. Yeah, 0. None. Nada. Zippo. Zilch. Nothing. Because the line was 44.5. The line when I took it was over under 44.5 points. There is 44 points in this game right now. No more points. 2:25 to go. You have the ball up 14. The Browns have 2 timeouts. Get a couple first downs. Ugh. That's all we want. Please, no points lines. Absolutely. And please come back, Chargers. Oh, boy. And we will be back as well tonight. We will not be live for the 4 o'clock slate of games. We'll kind of start some of the games, but we won't be here for the entirety of the 4 o'clock slate. Probably going to be leaving shortly after these games wrap up, because I do have a couple of other obligations I have to do, specifically closer to 5. So, we'll be back for Sunday Night Football for sure. But Rattler looking to throw. Near side, throws it away. All right. They just took it to the 2-minute warning. The Lions just took it to the 2-minute warning. 2:41 left, 3rd and 5 for the Giants here in their game. 2:41 left. Do the Chargers have timeouts? Anyway, Rattler here, just north of the 2-minute warning. Takes a snap, looking, pressure, scrambling. He's sacked at the 24. AJ Epinesa on the big sack, and here comes the 2-minute warning. The Chargers burning a 3rd timeout. They have 1 left. They might have no timeouts left by the time they get the ball back. Hopefully they get the ball back. Let's see. We are watching all of these games closely here. Okay, I'm actually going to close this. We don't need that anymore. We've already tracked the stats to what we need. Oh, boy. You got some good ones coming. Okay. The Lions have a 2nd and 8 with 2 minutes to go. And the Giants got the first down. I think the parlay is dead, boys. I think the parlay might be dead. Oh, boy. It's a bit of a shame, but what you gonna do? I use my bonus bets on it anyway, so. I mean, it's not the end of the world. A bit disappointing, yes, but not the end of the world. Okay. A minute 14. Up. The Browns aren't taking timeouts? I guess the Browns just don't have timeouts. The Lions are kneeling. We hit the under, boys. Let's go. Was Rams-Colts game when your fire alarm went off? Yeah, it was. It was 2 years ago. It was Rams-Colts. I remember that because I was covering the Rams. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't cover the Rams. But Detroit with a big win. And here we go. Looking to throw his Rattler to the near side. Caught, maybe? Yeah, caught for a 4th down now coming up. Good. Oh, yeah. It was funny for you guys, not so much for me. Okay, the Colts are starting with the ball in that game. Okay. And Riley lost the ball, got back on it after a strip sack. But the Bills end up getting the ball anyway. First down and 10, and they are going to ice this game out. So just like that, the Buffalo frickin' Bills have just won. All right. I also got to make my... Oh, shoot, I don't have a pencil. I don't have a pencil down here. Please, Chargers, do something. Well, the problem is the Giants are just trying to run. They're trying to get themselves in a good position here. It is on CBS, so they might take us over there. They might take us over there here momentarily. So. The Bills kneeling it out here. We'll see. Good. They are giving us bonus coverage. Good. Good. They're giving us bonus coverage of Giants Chargers, so we can give a little bit of play-by-play for that. And the Bucks are rallying against rallying back against the Eagles, down by 8 with the ball. Okay. So we'll see. Go ahead and get that bonus coverage in there. Is this on your channel? Maybe it might still be on the old one, yeah. It might be. All right. Well, let's see. Just taking a look here. Buccaneers rallying. We're getting bonus coverage of Chargers Giants. Yeah, because I think it was the old channel where that happened. So we'll see. The Bills, just like that, have officially won. Let's go ahead and get that bonus coverage. Well, what happened to the Rams? Did they get like a turnover? They did! Indiana Jones! Da, 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 da. Let me give you the ball, Rams. I want you to get the win. Cause the Colts suck, the Colts suck, the Colts still suck. But it was just JasonsRealm Archive. I just renamed it JasonsRealm Archive. So it's still under the same name. I rebooted the channel under the same name, but a new channel. Taking a timeout with 30 seconds left. 4th down and 4. But the Rams are putting up a fight to get the ball back. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, the Buccaneers have a 3rd and 23. Okay, come on. Come on, Chargers. Don't Charger it this time. Giants getting first win against the Chargers since September 27th, 1998. 5 straight losses. They're going to have it at the 16 after the punt, it looks like. Oh my gosh. They tried so desperately to get extra yardage. So here we go. This is the game. Looks like a home team weekend. Only the Cardinals have lost at home so far. That bodes well for the Rams. 18 seconds left now for the Chargers coming up. Herbert in the gun, trips left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge, loads up over the middle. Oh! Incomplete, going for Quentin Johnston. 13 seconds left. 2nd and 10. So here we go. Giants take a timeout. Man, remember, it's been a long time since we've seen an 0-3 beat a 3-0. It's been since 1975 when the Packers beat the Cowboys. We learned that in the last game. The Bills Saints. And Newbin slow to get up for the Giants. Here we go. So here we go. From the 16. Herbert empties that gun, trips left, double right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Herbert gonna load up for the deep ball to the near side. Gotta get out of bounds. They can't get out of bounds. 3, 2, 1. It's game. Oh, there goes the $100 winner. Let's go ahead and we'll do the honors together. At least we hit on the Jason's picks. But let's do the honors together here. This masterpiece. Useless. Useless. It's a hot piece of crap. Now, in the meanwhile, let's take a look and see. The Buccaneers are down by 8 with a 4th and 9. It's all lost because of one leg. That's exactly how it works, John. One leg of a parlay busts, the whole parlay busts. That's why I like Prize Picks, but I can't play Prize Picks in Pennsylvania. Because Prize Picks, you can do Power Play, which is just like a regular parlay where everything has to hit. Or you can do Flex Play, where if you get all of it, you get a payout, but it's a smaller payout. And then if you get one wrong, you still get a payout, but you get a slightly smaller payout. You get 2 wrong, as long as it's like 3 or more, you get 2 wrong, you get still a small payout, even smaller. So, that's personally what I like, because then it gives you the option of a couple things. So, we're just waiting to see what happens with the Eagles and Buccaneers. Bucs took a timeout. That's the last game of the 1 p.m. window. Colts, meanwhile, the Rams, 2nd and 15 at the Colts 30. So we'll see. I think I like the options exactly. But the problem is I can't play Prize Picks in Pennsylvania because there's a law in Pennsylvania that is says I guess it's some along the lines of you can't do single money money daily fantasy individual player stuff. So that's what Prize Picks is. It's daily fantasy. So that's what it is, and I can't do that in Pennsylvania because it's against law to operate. And the Eagles got the ball. That is the game officially. The Eagles have won against the Buccaneers. And knowing that, I think we are going to call it a stream. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, as it does help me out a whole lot. But now I gotta go walk a dog. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. We'll be live again tonight, hopefully with PDF. He said he might join, depending on how he's feeling. I think he's gonna try to join for the Packers and Cowboys game tonight. And I guess with that, I will catch you guys then. Peace out and have a good one.